Alright, back to this insane situation that we're in. I gotta turn this volume down in case a song plays. Yeah, we're back into attempting to pay off debt here. We gotta go into our association and make more money. A lot more money. Okay, so we are heading north. We're gonna try to find some people to trade with. And our ultimate goal is to get first place, and we're gonna try to invest in Rome too. To show you how to save an economy that's in trouble. Okay, I'm heading south here. We're going into North Africa with this boat. And he's got a good from South Central Europe. Now, when you're trading in non-European regions, they view all European goods the same in this game. It's a very generalized economy. The type of European good only matters when you're trading within Europe. Alright, here we go. We're going to make another 9 coins. We have a little bit of a tariff, so maybe not quite that. We'll buy another Midwestern good on our way up, and we're probably almost done with that as we head south with our boat and north with our vessel. Let's actually take a look what's above France. I love this song. Okay, we got England, which is still Midwest, I believe. And then we want to get to, let's see if it's even possible. Okay, there's a way up on this map. Lancaster, Norfolk, England. And then we're going to want to probably head over here and see how Scandinavia is looking. Okay, we got Scandinavia. We got Jämtland to trade with. So, yeah, alright. We got Portland and Opland. So, we should be alright. Let's do that. Let's keep on heading out. It's going to pass up England, and then we'll come down to England and trade after we go to Scandinavia. South Central, here we go. We're going to go back down to Africa. Let's see what the Maya are up to. Oh, Pawn of Maya vanishes without a trace. Great. So we're probably down to pawns now for these guys. Pieces. 3 left. I can always buy more because I'm rich. I got all this, so I can actually build a huge empire with the Umayyad if I wanted to. So if I was in a multiplayer game and I was competing with people, yeah, I'd build up the Umayyad. I'd make villages and cities and navies and armies, and then try to attack my opponents with the Umayyad. I'd have a huge invasion on Europe, minus my own area. Okay, here we go. We're just about into Africa now. There's Spain on this map, generated at the very bottom of Europe. Actually connected to Africa on this map. Okay, we can sell once more here. And we'll buy this Midwestern good, and then we're going to sail up past England into Scandinavia. We have 76 seconds left in the year. And then we'll go check out those markets. We got a long way to go to pay this off. This is incredible. I can't believe I screwed up this much. But on the bright side, I should buy it. I should buy another watercraft. What, I don't know, but I think I should. Because we do have multiple North African cities to trade with. So we could really, and Portugal's economy is going to be booming. So let's head down. There's Denmark. And then they can also maybe trade with some Midwestern. Oh yeah, they could trade with Germany down here as well. So we can, after we stop in Scandinavia, we can go to England or Germany and trade different types of goods. So we'll make some money there with our vessel. And then there's Germany and or the Holy Roman Empire, whatever you want to call it. all under Rome out here. I should really put a thing on this map where you can just type in the coordinates and go somewhere. I think I'm going to add that eventually, so you don't have to scroll down like this all the time. Okay, I mean, Tactical Overload has that link, and now, what else has it? Another game that I made. Okay, so, yeah, actually this is a bad situation, because how are we going to get there? We're going to have to sail all the way around into undiscovered territory. So I don't know if that's even an option right now. Well, I guess it's not that far, as long as we bring a vessel. Well, so we'll buy a vessel and we'll head down here. So we'll probably actually buy a boat first, and do that. We have plenty of time. We still have about 60 years to play. So yeah, we're gonna go into the. Let's just land in the city first. Okay, Norfolk up here. Keep going. Lancaster. Then we're gonna go into the Mayax. We gotta try to discover some of this land out here and try to get a path of water so I don't have to do any exploring myself. That's another good thing that the non-Europeans are used for, is you can explore with them and figure things out. This guy's way far south, you know. I don't even know why I'm going that far south. So let's head to Portugal, I guess, and we're gonna figure out. Okay, so look at this, our economy is just doing great now, so we're going to be able to sell tons of stuff. So let's head back into our association, and instead of paying off the debt, we're going to buy a boat for real cheap, because our economy is so strong now. We'll buy a Southwestern good in case we make it. Put it on there. And we're going to head off into the Atlantic coast, this boat. And this guy's going to sell this. Buy this. And we gotta start making money fast if we're ever gonna take first place. We're gonna head into Norfolk. Not to trade, just as a shortcut. Oh my gosh, wait. I forgot about this. This is gonna be harder than I thought. The way this map generated is so bizarre. Oh no. That just totally ruins my plan. I'm gonna have to go all the way around here. Okay, that is out of the question. That's not happening. Okay, so instead I'm just gonna go and I don't even know what I'm gonna do at this point. I gotta think about this. So now I just wasted money on this boat. So I wasn't aware of my surroundings. I think the best thing for me to do now is probably after I make my next big payment. Next big payment, I'm gonna have to build colonies, I guess, using Portuguese resources. So I have trading partners. Because right now this is bad. Build colonies and satellites. So I screwed up. Yeah, we're getting very far north now. Southwest. It looks cold up here. So now I got two boats running around, just totally screwed this up. That looks like it's flattened. Gotta be careful where I go. Oh, I can't enter that one with the vessel anymore. I'll be alright. So really, we don't even need to deal with Umaya now. I mean, we could build a city, but I just don't know where. I don't think there's anything really in range. This is painful. Bad decisions on my part. Nope. Alright, we're in Scandinavia. We've spotted our first Norse state. So really, we're going to want to be getting a vessel now and just selling tons of Afro-Eurasian goods to Portugal. And we got to hope that the plague doesn't strike. Because if the plague doesn't strike, we're in another whole load of trouble. Now what I could do is actually get a big Umaya army and take this over. I don't know if that's really going to help me. But anyway. Actually, it would in the event of a plague, then I could rebuild the city. Because I won't be able to rebuild it because I don't control this civilization. So it would help me to do that a lot. Plus I could control the tax rates too. So yeah, that's an actually good idea. I might do that. So, now another thing, if there was another player that was interested in, say I built up Umaya and started invading Europe like crazy, another player could take over Morocco and build them up and have a war with Umaya to try to have a, stop how much I'm going to be able to do to invade their European states. I was so confused on why I was not making dividend payments in the last episode, but now I know. I'm a complete moron. Okay, oh yeah, look at this. Make some big money just with this one sale. Treasury is at 74. So every time we get 100, I guess we'll make a payment. And maybe we should just get a vessel right away. I don't know. We'll get a vessel later. We'll do it later. Out here in Europe, I'm not going to be making that much money, but it's something. Supplemental income. Southwestern. South here. Yeah, it'd be really nice if we had water access to that other city. That would really help. So I'm thinking about taking over that city with the Umaya. It's going to be quite a battle. Something to consider. And we're really going to have to speed up this process because I got to think of something, because I got such a huge debt to pay before I collect dividends and build up my own investments. See, this would be fine. Like, this wouldn't even matter if I would have just put 5 shares into this association and spent the rest of my money on the industries of Portugal. I would be just peachy right now because I've been making tons of money for my family, or getting my investments up, but I had to go and screw up. That's the problem. That's why you never just invest in one thing. Okay. A lot of traffic around here. Alright, so, see Germany. But I still think that is... What region is that now? Is that northeast? Because I'm north central right now. We'll see. Okay, I don't want to waste that there. Southwestern. Southwestern, good. Let's go to Rome. I'm just going to go with Rome with one of these boats because this is going to be too many boats for me to be dealing with. Is this still north central or northeastern? Let's find out. Try to find my way back to Rome with this guy. Because I'm about to buy another vessel so we can trade a lot of Afro-Eurasian goods. Okay, yeah, this is still north central, so it's not going to help us right now, but it will when we come back. So let's head back down deeper into Germany, or if we can find some Eastern European states too. Northeastern, that is. Okay, we're heading in here. Yeah, you can't make dividend payments in this game when you're in debt. That's the problem. Okay, that I'm in right now. So, Southwestern. Good. We're heading to roll with this one. Alright, back in Portugal. We have 100 coins now, so we can make another bond payment. And then after that, we're gonna... Let's see, should we invest in more, or should we... It's hard to know for sure. Okay, so let's go to... Outstanding. Buy back 100. Okay, so bonds. Down to 321. All right, this is doable. It's going to be painful, but it's going to be doable. And then we can go into Portugal with all our new money. Now we can either start expanding and building all these colonies, or we can just keep on building infrastructure. I'm just going to go with infrastructure because it's so late in the game. I mean, usually infrastructure is the first way to do it anyway. After you build up your infrastructure, then you can start building colonies and everything. So let's just do this and make... Because Portugal has a lot of potential infrastructure potential here. So once you get to 800, if you're the only guy there, you're not going to have any problem. Now, if it's really high traffic, anything can... There's still going to be a lot of trouble. A lot of demand, changes in demand and stuff, but how I am right now, I'll be sitting pretty with this. So we're just going to keep on buying and we can see these prices going up. Okay. Okay, gotta find Rome. Yeah, I'm just blindly sailing and scanning these here. So hopefully I don't get stuck. Southwestern, we're going back to Africa. Okay, here we go. Alright, Lithuania, looks like. Or is that... I think that's Lithuania. Company X in Portugal. Going... Which one? Oh yeah, this one's going to Rome. Yeah, we're about to buy another vessel after the market. Market's update. Look how far we are east now. Central, here we go, running up. Now that I remember this map, I'm so bad with memory names, so I always get lost, and I'm bad with directions too, but, I mean, in a map, even on a simple map like this, I'm bad with directions, but, alright, that's pretty pathetic. So, and we're gonna keep on going around here. Nice. Prices back down. Demand going up for these goods from North Africa now. I don't even need to go into this. I might want to attack. I'll attack if there's a plague. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take over that place if there's a plague. If not, I'm just not even going to deal with it in this game. This game's only have a few years left. Alright, okay, we're blocked by wetlands here, so we can't get through. Now, if we were in a boat, we could, but it would take us ages. I think what I'll do is... See what I mean? I can't even remember the simplest thing. Never could, always was bad at it. Okay, yeah, we gotta go above ours. Okay, it's about time for us to buy a vessel so we can get this money coming in fast. Alright, well, we can go to this down here. I only have 8 coins, so I can... How much do I need for this? 11, not so much. See how cheap prices can get? When your economy's strong, there's not much demand. So, Western good. Alright, finally we're back here. It's been a while. So we're about to commission a new vessel. Don't have quite enough money yet. And then we're going to be exponentially increasing how much money we can bring in. Almost want to buy a ship. Actually, I don't even think I have the technology for a ship because I haven't been playing. Okay. So we're back in North Central again. Okay, so we only have one good to sell. I think that might be... I'm not sure. We'll see. That is North Central on it. Alright, we can buy that thing now. So. Yeah, we're in mid-central, so we can do some more trading down here. So let's go ahead and commission this vessel. Let's see if we can get ship technology yet. No, we don't. Okay, so there's no purpose for us buying things here because the economy in North Africa is not having much demand for European goods anymore, so I'll just stick with bringing one down with this boat every time, and then I will buy 3 Afro-Eurasian goods every time, or 4 actually if you include the other boat. And then we'll be making money. Our demand for North African goods will be very high. Mid-Central, this, okay, now we can actually reach this now, since we went through here. Probably end this episode once I get to Rome again. We're gonna want this vessel through first. It's more convenient. Elburn. We just sold it. Elburn. Okay, well, we got some money out of it. Let's just sell here while we're here. We need all the money we can get right now. We are in last place. I'll make one more bond payment before 100 coin bond payment before ending this episode. Okay, we're almost back in Rome. And we're just going to chill in Rome with that. We're actually going to wait in there. So then when we build up that economy, so we can check on the market prices. We'll head west a little bit, see if we can do any more trading. If not, we'll go back north, back into Scandinavia with that guy. And we've arrived back in Rome. Now again, if you play as Rome in this game, you can wield immense political power. Okay, going south. Because you can set tariffs on, or taxes. Which one is it? One of them. So anytime someone trades at anything that's under sovereignty of the Roman Empire, you can make money. And basically that symbolizes different areas paying money to the church. And you have to keep that power basically. So you want to make sure your power is competing with the other growing powers in Europe, such as Germany and England and all the France, Spain, all them, Portugal. Okay, there we go. I'm about to make this payment. And we're about to pick up more goods from North Africa. Check out the markets here. 16.9, because I think, did I buy something here? Or was it only 16.9? I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to wait here. And I'm going to go to the market and sell. Alright, we're going to sell that, buy that, and we're going to now have 2 North Centrals and 1 Mid Central. Okay, so we're in North Central still. So yeah, we're going to be forced to go back into Scandinavia because these are wetland, they can't get through there. Okay, we're going to sell this. Oh, still don't have 100. Still don't have 100. Okay, we'll buy 1. Ooh, it's getting expensive. Well, not relatively not expensive, but expensive in my situation right now. Okay, we're gonna buy a whole bunch of these, and we're gonna head up and sell those. Probably next episode we'll sell these. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to end this episode before I get 100. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's getting pretty long. Hurry up, man. Where our boat's going. It's gonna be a huge payoff. But, oh well, I'll be back soon.